Hello everyone, welcome back to Sam-Abel Impact and I'm Sam-Abel Benson. This week we have established that definiteness of purpose is the master principle of all success. On Monday we learned why purpose matters. On Tuesday I shared my own personal journey with purpose. On Wednesday we went back to Napoleon Hill's original teaching to understand what he really meant by a definite purpose. And yesterday, through our purpose audit, you begin the honest work of discovering your own direction. Today, I want to answer a very practical question, one that separates people who understand purpose from people who actually live it. Once I know my purpose, how do I live it day after day? That's what counts. That's exactly what the purpose alignment framework is built to do, to know your purpose, and then how do you live out that purpose day after day. Why a framework? Here is something I have learned. Discovering your purpose is powerful, but discovery alone doesn't change your life. I have met people with a beautiful purpose statement written in a journal somewhere, collecting dust, while their life, especially their daily life, looks nothing like what is written on that paper. I'm telling you, it's sad. Because purpose has to move from a sentence you wrote once into a structure you live inside every day. Yeah. You wrote it once, but you got to live inside that structure every day. That's what this framework gives you. That's what this purpose framework gives you. 7 steps that takes purpose from idea in your head to a pattern in your life. I'm giving you 7 steps that's going to take purpose from some idea in your head, some philosophical idea in your head, into a pattern that you live in your life, that your life is built around. And here are the 7 steps framework. And let's walk through them together. You ready? I want you to picture these 7 as a link in a single chain, each one holding up the next. The first one is identity. The question here is, who am I becoming? This comes first. It's deliberate. Purpose doesn't begin with what you do. No. It begins with identity before assignment. Before God gives an assignment, he establishes identity. You can't build a purposeful life on a foundation you don't understand. Never. It's not possible. The next step after identity is calling. The question here is, what problem am I called to solve? What is that problem you called to solve? Because you know why? Purpose is never just about you. You called to solve a problem. You got to know it. It's always connected to service. Somewhere out there is a need that your specific mix of gifts, scars, and experience is positioned to meet those needs. Calling is where identity turns outward. Step 3 is vision. The question here is, what future am I helping to create? Vision gives purpose direction. Without vision, calling stays abstract. Vision is you closing your eyes and picturing what the world or your corner of it looks like. Yeah. If you are faithful to this calling for the next 10, 20, 30 years, what it looks like, you envisage it. And I call it auto-suggestion. Yeah, you picture your future self. Is where sometimes you sit down and write letter to your future self that you expect to see 10, 20, 30 years from now. Step 4, mission. The question here is, what will I consistently do to fulfill my purpose? Consistency creates credibility. This is where vision stops being a dream and becomes a daily focus. Yeah. Sometimes people say you're lucky. You are not lucky. You get lucky. Mission is the bridge between the future you are picturing today, and the Tuesday afternoon in front of you. Yeah. It's specific. It's repeatable. It's something you can do. Actually, you can do it. You can actually do it. Step 5, discipline. The question here is, what habits must I build? Here's a hard truth I'm telling you. Purpose without discipline never reaches its potential. You can have a beautiful identity, a clear calling, an inspiring vision, and a divine mission, and still go nowhere, I'm telling you, because none of it is backed by daily habits. Hmm. Discipline is where purpose gets tested. Think about that. Step 6, impact. The question here is, whose life becomes better because I live? Whose life becomes better because I live? This is the step most people skip past too quickly. Purpose is measured by contribution, not popularity, not by how many people know your name, no, but by how many lives are genuinely better because you show up faithfully to your calling. Step 7, legacy. The question here is, what will continue after I'm gone? Great purpose always outlives the person who pursues it. I love that, man. Legacy isn't something you build at the end of your life. It's not what is read. It's not what is written on that epitaph. No. It's something you are building right now in every choice that flows from identity, calling, vision, mission, discipline, and impact. Here's this week challenge. I'll give you a weekly challenge. Here's what I want you to do this week. Take out your notebook and draw 7 boxes. 7 boxes. Label them identity, calling. Label one identity, the next one calling, vision, mission, discipline, impact, legacy. Honor each one, write a single sentence. Don't aim for perfection, aim for clarity. These won't be your final answers. You are going to refine them throughout the entire month as we do this timeless principle project study. The first principle is the principles of definiteness of purpose. It's a monthly thing you're going to do this month, beginning now. Yeah, I'll say that again. On each box, write a single sentence. Don't aim for perfection, aim for clarity. These will be your final answers. Don't worry. You are going to refine them throughout the entire month as we do this teaching. And honestly, throughout your whole life. But today, I want you to have a fresh draft of all 7. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't deliberate. Initiate right now. This is the same principle from earlier this week that you see we keep repeating. Don't wait until it's polished. Put something on this down and let it sharpen our time. Yeah. It will sharpen our time together and it will sharpen over time. I'll close with this. Purpose is not a destination you arrive at. It's a life you intentionally build. Remember this thing. Identity shapes calling. Calling inspires vision. Vision defines mission. Mission demands discipline. Discipline produces impact. Impact creates legacy. This is the journey of becoming the person your purpose requires. Thank you for joining me today. If this teaching helped you, please like, subscribe, share it with someone who needs it the most, and leave a comment answering this question. Which of the 7 steps do you need to strengthen the most right now? I am Sam-Abel. Until next time, keep pursuing purpose, keep growing intentionally, and keep making an impact. God bless you.